How about them Cowboys? We're back. How about them Cowboys?
It's time for week 3 of the NFL predictions.
Yes, sir.
We missed last week, but I don't think we'll be missing anymore.
Biggest comeback in NFL history.
The Patriots say otherwise.
Yeah, the Patriots one was way better.
This was more exciting.
Nah.
Nobody expected this one.
Oh my god.
Whatever. The Falcons just being dumb. Alright, let's get to it.
Hey, don't make fun of Serge's team like that.
It's okay.
He knows it. Alright, first up we got Thursday Night Football. Fitzmagic and the Miami Dolphins take on...
No. Tua Tagovailoa for Citizens.
He's not named the starter. He's not named the starter. Taking on Gardner Minshew and the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville. Who y'all taking?
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, I'm going with the Jaguars.
They've been playing pretty good, even though they're trying to tank. I don't know, man.
Nah, they're not tanking. I think they got a lot of draft picks to build around Gardner Minshew. I think he's going to win them games. I don't think this is a team that's going after Trevor Lawrence. I think they can compete. They almost had a chance to beat the Tennessee Titans last week. They were fighting in it hard.
Yes.
And then Sunday kicks off with the undefeated Chicago Bears traveling to Atlanta to take on the 0-2 Atlanta Falcons, who just blew it against the Dallas Cowboys.
It's okay, it happens, man, but I'm going to pick the Falcons winning this one just because they played an outstanding game against the Cowboys. They made our defense look like trash, but the Cowboys have been playing pretty good. They're undefeated for a reason, but I just think that Atlanta's going to overpower them.
They're undefeated because they're playing horrible teams.
They can't lose 3 in a row, so I got that. And they would have won that game versus the Cowboys if it wasn't for that onside kick.
I got the Falcons too, but Falcons fans, if y'all lose this one, I think it's time to start looking at the mock boards and looking what prospects y'all can get next year.
It's too early for that. Chill. It's only 3 loses.
We're gonna be 0-3.
You're forgetting that 7 teams make the playoffs this year. They can make it at 9-7, 11-5.
Yeah, but if you lose to the Bears, that's just like come on.
Yeah, I got the Falcons here too.
This is a good team that y'all should be, a bad team that y'all should be.
Los Halcones Marinos.
Next one, I'm kind of stuck on this one, but we got the Washington football team who just lost to the Cardinals.
Yeah, it's not the football team. You turn it around. Okay, we're gonna get sued.
Taking on the Cleveland Browns, who looked pretty impressive on Thursday Night Football. Baker silencing his doubters for a bit, and then they went to the ground game with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Who are we all taking?
I got the Browns for sure. I got this one against the football team.
Cleveland.
I like the football team's defense, but I just think the Browns are too much for them. They should be able to win this one. But I think the football team can put a fight defensively. Offensively, you finally saw them struggle. They took on a defense that actually got pressure on them, and they struggled.
Well, somewhat of their defense, because, I mean, if Nick Chubb could run, just like Kyler was running out there.
Yeah, whatever they said.
All right, next we got the 2 undefeated teams. The Los Angeles Rams head to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, I got the Bills in this one.
No, it has to be the Rams. The Rams has to win this one. They're a better team than the Bills. I think so. They've been playing way better. So I got the Rams.
I don't buy Buffalo. You've beaten up on 2 horrible teams. And even like that, your quarterback has been built out by his receivers. Now you're taking a pretty better defense.
Did you see how Josh Allen manhandled that guy, Dante Hightower?
That's not Hightower. That was Caleb Van Noy. I don't buy Buffalo. Still haven't. And I think the Rams can put up a fight with them. It could be a close one, but we know the Bills could not. Their problem last season, they could not beat winning teams. And I have the Rams beating them.
Cool.
Next, we got the Tennessee Titans. We're also undefeated, taking on the winless Minnesota Vikings.
All right, got them.
No, this one actually has the Vikings in this
one. What do I have in this one? I don't know. Let me check.
The Vikings, their problem is that they've got too many injuries. I think they'll be a competitive team once everybody gets healthy. Remember, I was wrong on Tennessee. I thought they would not be good. I think they're going to be competing for that division. They fight hard, but 2 of their games could have gone another way. Gostkowski doesn't make that. Minshew probably goes down the field, ends it. And the other week, Gostkowski doesn't make that. The Broncos win by 1 point. They keep it close. They don't really blow out teams or put them away, but they find a way to win.
Yeah, but
they fight hard. So.
But if you think of it, they shouldn't be in that position if the kicker misses those field goals. Just get a better kicker. You don't need Gostkowski. Yeah, and I'm going to choose the Tennessee Titans in this game because the Vikings have been choking a lot, you know.
Why do they always go for field goals if they have this great offense? Derrick Henry, who has been, like I predicted. I told you and your brother, I told you all, that Derrick Henry starts off slow.
I had already told you that he does. I had him in fantasy.
Oh my god.
I had him in fantasy. I knew that.
I'm taking Tennessee.
I'm taking the Vikings.
Remember the Titans.
Next, we got the undefeated Raiders, who shocked the New Orleans Saints, although I had the Raiders winning that game, taking on the 1-1 Patriots, who were a yard away from beating one of the better teams in the NFL. Who y'all going with?
I have the Patriots. I see how the offense was working last week, Cam. I feel like they could have opened up something more for him to run better because they were doing really good in those plays. So I think the Patriots should win this
Yeah, I
one.
think the Patriots are the better team here, honestly.
The Raiders, I like them. They can fight, but I was really impressed what Cam did with those weapons. If he does that next week, the Raiders are in trouble because they won't be able to stop the Patriots like the way Seattle was. And Seattle's a bit more talented than the Raiders, so the Patriots should be able to win this game. And it'll be in Foxborough.
And Fox Sports?
Foxborough.
They'll probably be on CBS.
Next, we got the injured 49ers who are
my
1-1 taking on the winless Giants who lost Saquon Barkley for the season and added Devontae Freeman today.
I got the Giants.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I told you. I don't trust their backup quarterback. And they've been good. I don't trust the 49ers at all. I had already told you that this team was not going to be as good as last year. And I wouldn't be surprised if the freaking Giants beat them with their starters.
I don't know. I'm still going to go with the Niners here. I feel like even still with the injuries, they still won. They still maintained that score. Somewhat with the Jets. So I'm still going with the Niners here.
Yeah, I think San Francisco was a bit more too talented and way better coach. They should win this game, but it could be close. Wouldn't be surprised if it was because of the injuries. All right, next we got the two winless teams. The Cincinnati Bengals, who put up a fight with Cleveland, taking on the Eagles, who right now are in shambles with all these injuries and horrible playing.
I got the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow's finally going to get his first win, and he's going to finally get on my side.
Well, I mean, Joe Burrow's always been on my side, but I think this one should be one for the Eagles to win finally. So I'll have to go with the Eagles. It's hard to go against Burrow, but I want to go with the Eagles here.
Yeah, I'm going Cincy. I'm going Philadelphia. They could put up a fight. This has to be the game where you finally win. I know you're hurting all, but you're more talented, better coach. Come on, this is the game. This is the game where you guys finally turn everything around.
Just put Jalen Hurts.
They put him in last week.
Really?
Yeah, like for a couple of some trick plays.
Nah. Put him in the whole game, and you guys will win.
No need for that. Next, we got
There is need for that.
the winless Texans taking on the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers.
I got the Texans.
Me too.
They had to win.
Yeah, I'm going with the Texans.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, they're not really convincing. Now, they can stop the run, but you can throw all over them. Daniel Jones threw all over them. Jeff Driscoll threw all over them. Offensively, they can't put teams away. There was no reason for the Broncos to still have been in that game with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Having been way better coached, way more talented, there was no reason for them. And I know they've lost because they've played two great teams, but they fight hard. They try really hard. And like I said, last 2 seasons, they've started off slow and then they pick it up. I think Houston gets their first win. If Just Driscoll and Daniel Jones can light them up, Deshaun Watson should be able to do the same.
You don't say.
Next, we got the winless Jets, who, in my opinion, are the worst team in the NFL, taking on the one-on-one the 1-1 Colts. So, have you decided? Are you going with Phillip Rivers or the Jets?
I feel whatever I choose the outcome's gonna come out otherwise. If I choose the Jets,
The Colts will win.
the Colts will win. If I choose the Colts, the Jets will win. So I'm bringing you guys Jets good luck, and I got the Colts winning this game. This fucker always listens to my predictions. He fucking hates me. That Phillip Rivers. Oh my god.
They're too talented to beat the Jets, and I like Sam Darnold. I know Le'Veon's not playing and all, but they just don't have too much time. They're really hurt at the receiver position, and honestly, I think if I'm the Jets, I think you ship off Sam Darnold to another team at the end of next season, and just get Trevor Lawrence because you look like the worst.
Trevi?
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts. They should be able to win this game.
I'm going with the Colts here too. Their defense stepped up last week.
Yeah, fuck Sam Darnold.
Not just Sam Darnold, but the defense is still really good against.
Buckner had a great game last week.
So I mean, I have the Colts there.
Next, 2 other winless teams. We got the Carolina Panthers, who just lost the Buccaneers, taking on the Chargers, who put up a fight with the Kansas City Chiefs with Justin Herbert making his
I'm
first
already
game.
saying, if Justin Herbert plays that game, they're gonna win 100%. If they don't, it's over. The Panthers win it. So I don't know. I don't know.
No,
I don't know what.
he has to pick one, right?
I'm the same too. Like,
No, but he has
if
to pick one.
Tyrod plays, I think the Panthers win. But if Herbert plays, I think the Chargers win. And I don't know who's playing because they haven't announced.
You know what? I got the
But
Chargers.
this is why we have predictions. So
I got the
Chargers,
Chargers.
whatever.
Yeah,
they're
the
more
Chargers as well.
talented. They should
Chargers.
win this game.
I have the Chargers here too.
Man, Panther fans, I bet you're watching Sunday night and look, telling your organization y'all messed up choosing Teddy over Cam.
Teddy Bridges pretty good.
He's not playing the way Cam is. And Teddy's got Robbie
Yeah, he's
Anderson, DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel.
He's out for like a couple weeks.
Oh yeah,
Christian
McCaffrey's
McCaffrey.
out, so that's a big
Oh, yeah.
factor right there.
That's
All right.
13.
Next up, the
Oh,
winless.
that one's CC, bro. The Arizona Cardinals.
Winless Giants defeated
I
Cardinals.
don't know. That has to be the Cardinals.
They put up a fight in the beginning, but then they just got blown out.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Cardinals, like, they should win this game, honestly. It's a give me. All right. Next, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who finally won, taking on the 0-2 Denver Broncos, who just lost Drew Lock for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that one's CC. Tampa Bay. The Denver Broncos got hit with injuries this year. Key injuries.
Although
really
Tampa wasn't super convincing, they were great. I guess because Godwin wasn't there. When Godwin and Mike Evans play healthy, once they get to rhythm, they should be really great. But at least they got the running game going with Leonard Fournette. They could depend on him this week against Denver. I wouldn't be surprised if it's another running show where it's just Fournette. Right. Next, we got the Dallas Cowboys, who pulled off an amazing comeback on the Atlanta Falcons, taking on the Seattle Seahawks, who survived Sunday night against New England Patriots.
I like the comeback we did and all. But, I mean, we played horrible that whole game. We should have never been in that position. Too many turnovers. But I think we could fix that shit. This Sunday, we could beat the Seahawks. I don't know. I'm going to have faith in my team.
Russell Wilson torched the best secondary in the league. Dallas, you can put around one of the top 10 worst. He's going to do the same. I know their defense isn't also that great. Cam was able to pick apart to them. So, Dak, you better be able to pick apart the Seahawks defense with that talent. If you don't, that's pretty embarrassing. Because what Cam did with his receivers, you should be able to do with yours. And if you don't, I like the Seahawks. They're a better team, better coach, way more talent. And I think Russell Wilson will just be too much for this Cowboys defense.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, me and Armando already said before the season started, and Russ, I trust because Russell Wilson he's gonna win this game, and not even Roc Dab sounds not even convincing of his team. He's just picking them because it's his team. So it has to be the Seahawks here.
Gotta have faith in the boys.
Sunday Night Football has two legendary quarterbacks where many have always argued which is better. The Green Bay Packers, who are undefeated, and New Orleans Saints, who are 1-1. I'm taking Green Bay. I've always thought Aaron Rodgers was better than Drew Brees, and like I said, he's on a mission this season to prove to that organization that they didn't want to get him help, and I like his team more. And I've also told these guys, every year Drew Brees declines. He was outperformed in the first 2 weeks. Tom Brady outperformed him. He could not put that game away. Tom Brady had a chance to win week 1. Week 2, Derek Carr outperformed him. He's no longer the same guy. Yes, is he great? Can he get to the playoffs? He can. But I don't think he's talented enough to help this team win a Super Bowl.
Facts.
I like the Packers on Sunday night.
I like the Packers too on Sunday night.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you like Green Bay too?
Yeah.
It could go either way.
It's because the thing is that right now they don't want to criticize Drew Brees. If it's Tom Brady, if Tom Brady loses the game, it's Tom Brady. Tom Brady lost this and that. But if it's Drew Brees, they give credit to the other team. So I mean, I like the Raiders, but I feel like they're still in process. I feel like they should diminish what Drew Brees did in that game because he wasn't good in that game at all. And they should have not just given all the credit to Derek Carr and the whole team as a whole because I think it's still in process.
The only reason the Saints have made the games close is because of Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
And finally, Monday Night Football. Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs undefeated, taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, who are undefeated as well.
That should have been Sunday night, not Monday night. But, I mean, whatever.
Should have been the other way around.
Yeah, it should have been the other way around. This should have been the Monday night.
I don't mind this being Monday night.
I mean, yeah, I got the Ravens winning this one.
I like Baltimore too. That I said I have them win the Super Bowl, and Mahomes and the Chiefs have not been really too convincing. And I know it's just the beginning. I think towards the end they'll get it together. But I think right now in the beginning the Ravens look more complete, more convincing, way in sync compared to these guys. They've kind of struggled. Can they put a fight? They will. But I think this is finally the year that Lamar finally bests Mahomes.
Yeah, I mean, I have the Ravens because they're more of a complete team overall. It's not going to be like in most games, like it was, Mahomes against the Texans. Yeah, Deshaun Watson's there, but their team is still building up. But now it's the Ravens against Mahomes, not Mahomes against just Lamar. So if it was just like that like last year, then I would have picked Kansas City, but it has to be the Ravens this week.
All right, guys, what's your game of the week? Which you think will be the best one?
That one.
This one, I mean, that one is two great quarterbacks, so.
I think the Cowboys and the Seahawks could surprise us if it becomes a shootout.
Maybe. I mean, the game of the week last time was the Falcons versus the Cowboys. That was a great game.
What about your all's lock of the week? Team you guarantee wins.
Oh,
the Colts should beat the Jets. That's my lock of the week.
I don't know. I have so much faith in the Packers. I'll go with the Packers as
what about the Arizona game?
Oh yeah, the Arizona game.
Well,
Graham said it's a better myself. Roc Dab out.
Y'all, you should follow Roc Dab's channel. Y'all wanna watch great vlogs if you're
Yeah, I just uploaded a vlog yesterday, so make sure you go and search it out. Roc Dab, and you know, Roc Dab out.